Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of January 2024. I hope everybody's doing really well. I am going to take a second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Also, guys, just keep in mind, even if it does resonate, you can check your other signs and placements and check out those readings because you could have other messages there as well. Keep in mind also that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That is really not unusual in a general reading. All right, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Gemini? Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini. All right, Gemini, you are starting out with the Four of Cups in the reverse. You have the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles. So you're working on a foundation of some sort here. It could be simply with work. It could be something about home ownership, or it could be a relationship. I see you working on some sort of a foundation, putting that work in. And others are noticing this as well. I do feel that you are very unbothered about you know, whoever's watching this, whoever's looking at this. There could have been somebody in your past here that tried to attack you in some manner, verbally, even physically, I don't know. I do feel like I'm hearing sharp words. I feel like you're very unbothered by this. It did initially perhaps bother you, but those days are over, and you're just putting your energy into working on whatever this foundation is that you're trying to establish. Now, for some of you, this foundation has to do with a missed opportunity, or you felt it was going to be a missed opportunity, but it looks like it's coming back around. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in, or you may be hoping it comes back around. Show me who is in Gemini's energy. I do see you very focused on somebody, whereas in the past you were ignoring them. Who is in Gemini's energy? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Earth sign energy, that would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. King of Cups in the reverse. That would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And Justice in the reverse. So you may have more than one option here. I do feel like you're getting a lot of attention. For some of you, there's definitely more than one option. The person that's in your energy, I can see that there's been some sort of an ending perhaps that they've gone through, or financial difficulty. And then there's somebody in your energy that has feelings for you, but I feel like they're holding back those feelings. Be careful, because this person could have a drinking issue as well. I will say that one or both of these people, I feel like their energy is not as high as it needs to be, but there's a sense of injustice. There's a sense that they've been punished for a situation that they didn't have anything to do with. So let's look into, and for some of you, this is the same person. This could be the same person that you've ended something with, and they're still in love with you, but they're holding those feelings back, and they feel like you have treated them unjustly. So let's see the energy between you and this person. Wow. Five of Wands in the reverse. All right, so if there's been competition, that competition is ending because you're focusing in on someone or something. I'm also seeing that if you've had any kind of conflict with somebody, particularly this King of Pentacles, I feel like that's ending. Let's see what's affecting this. The Sun. Yeah, you're seeing things more clearly. That's why you're unbothered. You're seeing things more clearly, and I do feel that you are leaning in towards your own happiness. And your happiness, Gemini, has to do with this foundation. So let's see your outcome. You have Strength card in reverse. So there's some fear that's here. There's some sort of fear that is affecting this. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. I love that this card in this particular deck because she just looks so happy about this pie. You know, like she's won. She looks very happy. All right, so this is underlying energy, and I do feel like this is the rewards for the work that you're putting into whatever this is. I feel like, you know, there's a hope that you're going to be rewarded, that everything's going to be really happy. So so I feel like you're being very hopeful here. Let's clarify. Why is the Four of Cups in reverse? There's a situation here that is unstable. All right, Empress in reverse. Okay. So it has to do with the conflict. So it's unstable because there was a lot of conflict here, Gemini, and it looks like it got kind of ugly. That's resolving or has resolved for you, but it's led to a bit of a feeling that things are just not going to grow. They're not going to develop. Things aren't going to, you know, turn out maybe the way you had hoped in the past. So, and I do feel like it has to do with love. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? All right, we have the Seven of Wands and we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, you've gone through some past hurt here. I see you kind of reviewing this, looking at it, but you're unbothered. You really are. And I do feel like with regard to love, you're not really focused on love right now. You're more or less focused on yourself and, you know, your work, your finances, and that kind of thing. I feel like you're not going to be budged from whatever this past is that caused the sadness. You may feel like other people disagree with you. You're, again, unbothered by that. You don't care what others think in this situation. Now, I will say there is love here that you're not acknowledging. There's something to do with love that you're not seeing. And I do feel like you feel kind of very defensive right now. You feel like whatever this is, you're not backing down from. For some of you, you could be dealing with a family member even. The Empress can sometimes be a mother, a sister, a strong female of some sort. And I feel like you may have gone to war with this person and you're just not going to back down no matter what. All right, so that's for some of you. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Nine of Swords, King of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So, okay, very nice. All right, so the foundation that you're working on makes you feel very much in your element, Gemini. I definitely see that you are definitely feeling empowered. You have some concerns about whatever this is, but I don't feel like you have concerns about, you know, whatever it is that was a missed opportunity or unstable. I do see that you definitely have stepped into your power. For some of you, with this Two of Cups, you have love coming. You have love come. You may be worried about this. You may feel that this is not going to happen for you, but it is, as long as you continue to focus on your foundation. So I do see you, I see you really in a battle with somebody, but you don't have any regrets about, well, you may have a few regrets, some of you might, but you're not changing your position regardless. You're definitely not changing your position. Yeah, you may be worried, for some of you, you may be worried about whether or not somebody's going to reach out to you. But right now, it looks like you're doing you. Let's see who's in your energy. Why is the King of Pentacles here? reverse? Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? Four of Wands reversed. Three of Coins. Yeah, there's an ending here with this person. And this person is feeling that loss very keenly. They feel like their foundation has been ripped out from under them. And they feel the lack of stability, but it's affecting them much more deeply than it is for you. Why is the King of Cups here? So this could be somebody you've been involved with in the past and you ended it, but it ended rather badly if so. I feel like that conflict is ending between you and this person though. All right, we have the Three of Wands reversed and we have the Nine of Cups reversed. So there's somebody here that's holding their feelings back. They have feelings for you, Gemini. They're tired of waiting. And I feel like this person may have been waiting for you to become single. I do. I feel like this person may have been waiting for you to become single. And that's probably part of the reason why you're not going to budge in your position with this other person. I do feel that this person is tired of waiting. They're definitely tired of waiting. So let's see why Justice is in reverse. They definitely have feelings for you, though. Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So this person is feeling rather stuck right now. They feel that you have not treated them correctly. They feel that they've been stuck in this energy and it just didn't pan out. It didn't become what it could have been. I feel like you may want to fight for this person at some point, but it's very unstable. The whole situation's very unstable. This person has processed their loss, or they're processing it. They're tired of waiting. They're kind of closing their heart down here because they feel like you didn't treat them right, so they're no longer going to invest in this. It seems like a downward spiral for them. Let's look at the, and there's a lot of problems between the two of you here. All right, so let's see why the Five of Wands is in reverse. I do feel like this conflict here between the two of you is going to end. Be careful too, because for some of you, you might be a little bit in your pride here. You know, we have the Devil, we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, that's some toxic energy, and that toxic energy is what is creating the instability. I do feel that you are very, very strongly drawn to this person, but it's a situation that hasn't been growing because of the instability, Gemini. And like I said, for some of you, you could be a little bit in your pride, so be careful with that. When you get the Five of Swords with the Devil, that kind of indicates that could be costing you dearly. I do see that you want to come out of conflict with this person, but they're on the fence about it. They don't know if they want to come out of conflict with you. I feel like this person has really felt a deep loss when this relationship here ended. And for some of them, they're moving towards new love. Why is the Sun here? All right, we have the Lovers and the Page of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to communicate with this person. You're going to tell this person that they make you happy, that you've looked back over everything, you've reviewed all of this, and you just didn't see the love that was there. Some of you may even, tell this person that, you were kind of stuck in your ways, and you want to end that worry. There's worry about whether or not this is going to move forward, it looks like. I do feel that you're going to tell this person that you're deeply attached to them, that you feel a strong pull to them, and that they make you happy. I see you reaching out kind of in a flirtatious manner, hoping to bring the two of you together. However, I do have to say, while this person sees you as a soulmate, they are tired of waiting. And I do feel like either they're not single at this point, and so they're holding back, or they feel that they're tired of waiting for you to become single. They feel a strong attraction to you too, but they're really on the fence about whether they want to, you know, reconnect and end this conflict. Let's look at your outcome. The World, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands in the reverse. Oof. Okay. So this person is just simply afraid to go back into connection with you. You're hoping to bring this together. You're worried about whether or not they'll accept this offer. I do see you taking a proactive stance here, Gemini, towards bringing this together. You definitely are a lot more cooperative. I think in the past you may have been a bit defensive. So you're wanting to bring this together into a solid foundation. And I can see that you have fear and worry about whether this person will accept the offer. I am seeing you are very, very attracted to this person. And I'm going to tell you, they are very attracted to you as well. However, that being said, this person feels that you treated them unjustly. They feel as if they were stuck in that energy for a long time. Things weren't panning out. And so this person may even feel that they've made a bad investment, and that's what made them feel stuck. So I don't see them taking action towards you, and it's because of fear. It's because of fear of what will occur in this relationship. So you're just not on the same page. Whatever this is between the two of you is ending due to that fear at this particular time. You both are carrying fear. You're afraid this person is not going to respond in a positive manner, and they're afraid to respond in a positive manner because of the past energy that has been there between the two of you. So you're just not on the same page. That being said, you two are actually ideally suited. You really are. There's a very strong, passionate connection here. Queen of Wands and King of Wands is that crazy couple who, you know, when they get along, the sex is great. It's just magnetic between the two of you. And when you fight, it's like everybody in the neighborhood knows you're fighting. So this person is just simply afraid to move back into this connection. All right, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So I see this is underlying energy, and this is stuck energy. It's something that was moving forward slowly, grinds to a halt. And while you were very hopeful and wanting success, wanting this to come together, you know, wanting this happiness and seeing this person as your happiness, there is a karmic justice that is being applied here because of past things that may have occurred. So, yeah, it looks like a rough situation, and I do see that, you know, there's some stuck energy here. All right, I'm going to pull from the fortune cookies because why not? I like to use this little deck. I use it for myself a lot. All right, let's see what you got. You got 2 cards, Gemini, so let's see. All right, the first card is travel. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. And you also have luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. All right. So there's a little bit of good news here at the end of the reading, because I know this is a bit of a tough reading. All right. I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. If you've resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. I have some views that the internet world or powers that be do not particularly care for. So if you could help me break that algorithm, I would be grateful. I'm being extremely shadow banned. So if you could help me break that algorithm, I'd be very grateful. All right. Until I see you guys in your, and also if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Until I see you guys in your monthly reading, namaste.